All right, we are alive. Got to connect the treadmill and we're good to go. But we did some good combat training. I AFK'd at crab. And what I would do is I would sit on this tile right here and world hop whenever I needed to fight a new crab, whenever crab moved. That way I didn't have to move. So, okay, treadmill's starting up. But yeah, I have some plans for today. I want to get Barrow's gloves and then go do finish Darkness of Hallowvale. I think that will be really nice. Barrow's gloves might put me across there. So yeah, I need to look up the Culinariomancer fight. Because I don't know what attack styles he does. So I don't know what gear to use. Uses melee and magic. It looks like his magic attack has a flat 1 and 3 and a max hit of 25. It says if you're low level and want to avoid damage, you can run away from him. He won't be able to hit you if you keep your distance. Bring energy potions. I don't know that I'm going to do that. I can snare him. I can't use prayer. So what we're going to do... I think we go get some... Oh, I need to start my treadmill through the game. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're good. From here, I'm going to go to the GE. Going to use spirit trees. I'm going to store these noted. I'm going to decant them. Then I'm going to see how much full rune plate weighs. And we're going to wear that for the fight, I think, if it doesn't weigh too much. Can I not use the Grand Exchange? There it is. I didn't see it. There's a hydration checkpoint here, so gotta stay on top of that, gamers. Cool. Okay, let's go talk to Oziak, see how much I'm going to be in for when I have full rune plate on. I think it's going to be a ton, but we'll try it. I might not be able to do that, actually. $11 kilos for just the body. Keep in mind that I'm going to have a lot more weight in potatoes with cheese. He's doing, I can't remember what quest. Fishing in the well. We're gonna get a full rune helm. Can I get that from Champions Guild? Priff or Blast Furnace? I can't get one. That's it? That's really it? Huh. Interesting. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, I clicked control on accident. So pro tip, rune plate skirt weighs a lot less. I don't actually know how much rune chain weighs. That might be worth picking up. 6.8? I think that's 3 kilos lighter. Okay, 1 second. I want to see how much weight this all is. 20. What if I just equip these two? 16. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. 16. But I also need Berthorpe Games Room. Let's stop the treadmill. Get my weight on. I also need the cheesy potatoes. So that's going to add a whole bunch of weight. Let me grab my weights real quick. I was using them the other day and they were in the other room. But this means that I need to carry 50 pounds. For the fight. So I'll put 25 in the bag, and then it's much easier to carry the second weight on my shoulder. I found it's just works better. So we're good to start the treadmill. And as long as we don't go over 23 kilos, we're good. Because these are like 11.5. But we're doing it. Then the next thing I need to look at is Darkness of Hallowvale. I want to see if the fight at the end of that, if he does, like, I don't know. I want to try that with rune armor. See if I can tank it a little bit better. Because last time he was just slapping me. But maybe if I have rune plate, we'll see. But now I gotta get my chotatoes. $21, so that'll put me at 22. So I'll be good. It'll be exactly 22. Okay, let's go to Lumbridge. If I remember right, there's a couple fights. So wait, actually, before we do this, I can set one weight down because I want to go get Piety. That's gonna be huge for this account. So that's gonna be like so much better than doing this without Piety. Let me see how I get that again. I can't remember what the quest is. Night Waves. It says that stat restore potions are pretty essential, so we are gonna... I don't know where I get those, actually. Can I buy restore potions? I can make them. Harlanders. I have some planted already. And spider eggs. That's pretty easy to get. I don't think I can buy them. Maybe I'd make 2. King's Ransom. Any granite? Black full helm, black plate body, black plate legs. You know what? Maybe I actually send it first. Let's see. I'm going to send Recipe for Disaster, and then I'll reset for this. I think. I can't use prayers for Recipe for Disaster anyway. I just remembered that. So it wouldn't matter for Recipe for Disaster. It will matter for Darkness of Hallowvale. Okay, before I go in there, I'm going to stop the treadmill and grab the second weight. Oh, I need 175 quest points. I can't do this yet. I'm dumb. Okay, let's go do Knight's Ransom. Sell those. Gonna go to Varrock. Gotta hydrate though. To go to Varrock. I'm gonna go get runes from Yanil, then I can teleport. I can set my backpack down too. Okay, now for King's Ransom, I need quite a bit of stuff actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But one is obtainable during the quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sinclair Mansion. That's in Camelot. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so after I'm done with King's Ransom, I think I'm gonna do. Sorry, after I'm done with. So current plan is get Recipe for Disaster done into Sins of the Father. That gets me a ton of Herblore XP. The next thing is that I could shoot for Tears of Guthix. However, that is like, sorry, not Tears of Guthix, While Guthix Sleeps. I think that is quite a ways away though, gear wise as well as just stats. I might have to do that after Song of the Elves, honestly. So if I have to do that after Song of the Elves, then the plan is to do a lot of thieving so that I can AFK Master Farmers, because I found a way to pickpocket Master Farmers without moving as long as I have 94 thieving. So I could do a lot of thieving, and I'm thinking I do blackjacking just to make it quicker. That's like 10 hours of blackjacking. And blackjacking is awful. It's probably more than that. It's probably like 25, 30-ish hours of blackjacking because I wouldn't be doing it perfect completely the whole time. So we'll see what I end up doing, but I think that's going to be the way to do to get my herb lore. Once I hit 94 thieving, if I can and have enough inventory space, I would like to keep all the high level herb seeds, right? And then any seeds for farming contracts that I would need. And then I can do farming contracts and herb runs on the hour, every hour. Like, well, on the hour, but like I don't know how often I'll be able to do that. Especially since I'm not going to be working from home for very much longer. But honestly, I haven't been on during the day very much, except for like AFK stuff like crab. Oh, this is funny. I don't remember this. Talk to the judge and... Okay, the butler. Butler's next. Ask about the dagger. By Jove, of course. Talk to the judge, then talk to the maid. Hey, what's up? How's it going? We're working on King's Ransom so that I can do the Knight's Wave minigame for Piety. And then I think I'm going to try Darkness of Hallivale. It's going pretty good. Look at these balloons. We found out that they're not guilty, but now we got to find out who done it, I think. But we're doing good. Been working on editing the next video. I think I have like 16 minutes of it edited, which is pretty cool. But yeah, just trying to stay on top of it, honestly. Stay motivated for it. Yeah, and I don't think I'm even close to done, honestly. I haven't edited any of the Monkey Madness footage or any of the RF Recipe for Disaster footage at all. So I think I have like a lot of stuff left. Plus I want to do a whole thing about like different types of chats and then compare like different locations in RuneScape to like Baron's chat and stuff. Because while I was at Blast Furnace, I would pump the Blast Furnace for Strength XP, and it was just all PKers because no one else was there, right? Like that's where you go if you want a PK account. No one else goes there. So the chat was pretty funny on... it was just a PKer chat. And then if you go to like... what is it? Guardians of the Rift, it's all like everyone hates on irons and irons hate on mains. Winter Tot is the Baron's chat equivalent. There you go. Yeah, Tot is a little yikes worthy. It is surely a place. Yo, Sir Lancelot going in here? The Holy Grail? I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity to talk to like use my green screen and throw some memes up there. So it'll be good. It'll be fun. Don't think I need the hair clip anymore. Can you give me one of those scrolls Cromperty. Can't remember where granite is located. But we need some. Desert Quarry, Recalculated. It's all in the desert. It looks like. How have your streams been going? I'm not on Twitch enough, honestly. I need to be on Twitch more. I've seen your YouTube stuff, the VODs that you've uploaded. I've watched a couple of those. I watched your Isaac one. Can't remember the other one I watched. Oh, Hades. Yeah, for sure. It's fun times. Yeah, that's sweet. I would stay on top of it if you can, because it's, even if they're just short, it's nice. Makes it easier when you stay on top of it. Going to Varrock after this, because I need more equipment from there. Editing takes so much time. At least for, well, I feel like it takes a lot of time. It really depends on what type of content you're trying to make. But for what I'm doing, like, there's so much I have to cut out and decide what I want to make. What I want to, what's worthy for the video. That it makes it a little harder. Where do I get a black full helm? I think I actually needed to go to Al-Qarid for the black plate legs, which is unfortunate because I was just there. Let me check. I think you get them from Louis Legs in... RuneScape is a lot of fluff for short form content. Yeah. There's so much that you have to trim out and trim down and edit. It'll be good though. Like I'm so excited to get into the end game stuff. And oh, I can just buy him here. Sick. What's my weight at? 12 kilos. Oh, I should have had weight on for that full. I'll make up with that. I'll make up for that by dropping the plate legs or the chain body and going back for one. Yo, let's go. Herb lore. I have weight in my backpack already. I have 11 kilos in the backpack. I'll need to put more in. So, but we'll see how much more I'll need to put in. $15. Okay, this is going to be a heavy quest. Okay, so I have 26 kilos here. I'll go up to 24. Wait, actually, I don't think I even have that much. One second, let me check. So I have 23 or 23 kilos. So I will need to have even more weight in the backpack. I need my bronze med helm first though, so let's worry about getting that. I'm glad I don't have to walk super far with this weight. Okay. Dota's been good. We started going on that ranked grind, and honestly, the matches are so much more bearable. I almost thought about not hopping on today for the stream. It's probably going to be a really slow stream day because it's so close to the holidays. But I wanted to make some progress on the account. I've been thinking a lot about getting Piety and trying Darkness of Halivale again. I hit 70 attack and defense over the weekend. Well, since Christmas, so not over the weekend, but I did a lot of it over the weekend. So there's a lot of progress there in the combat stats. And I need to figure out what I'm gonna AFK next. So 25. Can I get down enough? Let me stop the treadmill 1 second. and see if I can get my weight down to 22. Yep, we're good. Okay. I only need to have it for a little bit. Actually, wait. Now I need to go up to 28 because of... But can I drop these? I think I can drop those now. That'll keep me low enough. Sweet. Oh no, I actually do need to go up and get that. Let's hope it's still there. It shouldn't have disappeared by now. Take iron chain body, take bronze med helm. Stop the treadmill. Okay, what do I do here? I have enough to get to 27 kilos, which is unfortunate. Can I drop this? No, I need that. Okay. So if I put all my weight in my backpack and ferry things down one at a time, I can do it. So what I'm going to do is I have 5 more kilos I can put in there. So I'm going to grab my... I have small things of water, so I have the 1 kilo of water. And then I have a 4 kilo of water. So that puts me up to 27 kilos. So then what I need to do is at 27 kilos, I really need that weight vest. I should order it today. I can drop the bronze med helm, go through the door, come down here, and I can drop the chain body at Arthur's feet. Okay. Now I can go back up for the bronze med helm. And I can take the chain body up, and now since I'm not going to move with the chain body, I can free King Arthur. Let's go. Sweet. Okay, so he moved the tile, but I can just telekinetic grab it. Perfect. I guess I could have just dropped it there. But... Okay, now we just go back to Camelot. And I can take off my backpack. We'll stop the treadmill. Let's go, dude. Okay, so now I think I can get piety. I need restore potions. But that shouldn't be too hard to get. I have Harlander planted, and red spider eggs I can just pick off the ground. I don't remember where I planted the Harlander, though. It looks like I have some... Not in Catherby. Unfortunate. Cool. Oh, an antique lamp. Is that going in herb lore? Yes, it is. Okay, now let's go pick 3, 2, Harlander. I'm gonna pick 3. That'll give me 2 4 doses. Okay. Now I can get... I think I can get vials and red spider eggs here in Corend. What's this place called? Hosidius. I forgot. If I can't, I need to go back up to Burthorpe anyway for Chotatoes. Yep, look at that. Easy money. Okay, the Knights Waves minigame. You can't use prayers, and you respawn outside the training room if you die. Eight knights. You can't use prayer, ranged, or magic. Stat restores are vital, so I have making those. It looks like there's different... Most of them are weak to slash, so I seem to be good there. There's only 2 that are weak to crush. Knight 7 out of 8. Oh, yikes. I'm just gonna... It does save your progress. That's super nice, actually. It doesn't drop your stuff on the ground either when you die, right? Because that means if I could just do it one at a time, then it should be fine. Should be pretty easy. Nah, you keep your stuff too. Yeah, that's awesome. So maybe I just go to... Maybe I just brute force it. Like, it shouldn't be that bad then. And then that's Piety and Chivalry unlocked. Not that I'm going to use Chivalry. Piety's just strictly better. They drain prayer at the same rate. But Piety's going to be huge. Let's go get ourselves some Chotatoes. After that, I'm thinking about throwing on some rune plate and carrying 22 kilos in my backpack to see if I can do the Darkness of Halavale fight. I think with rune plate we might be able to do it. Especially with the stat upgrades. Like, we're at 70 attack and defense now. We were at 60. If I have... I can try it at least. If it ends up being too hard still, then it ends up being too hard, but... I can always get the Dragon Defender. That would be a sweet upgrade. I I did want to wait until I can store it, but honestly, maybe I just go for it. Because it is BIS for a long time. Not BIS, it's very good for a long time. I don't think I can get. I don't actually like a Vernic Defender, but I don't know what replaces it for me for a long time. We're not getting a Vernic for a long time. So it's just at the top, right, of this tower. Night waves. Yes. I went up the wrong way, though. Okay. It recommends a poisoned weapon. That's actually pretty, like, if you could flinch with poison. A dragon dagger would actually be such a nice spec weapon. I should go get one, but I have to get one every time I'm doing anything. Like, the woes of UIM, I guess, but... Okay. Let's go. Oh, easy peasy. Yeah, if I brute force this and then die outside, that's fine. Oh, he is draining my strength like crazy. I might actually need more restores. I do have plenty of Harlander planted, so as long as I have... As long as I finish this fight, I think I'll just let myself die. So that I save... Oh, yeah, this is where you flinch him. Cool. So I let myself die here. It'll reset my stats. Spawn me outside. Right? Yes. And then I just go back in. This is fine. This is, like, way easy, right? Because it puts me back at wave 3. Yeah. Easy. I still have 7 sippies for the restores. I think this guy's weak to... He's weak to slash, at least he should be. I might need to stock up on food again, but it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, I just let myself die and then restore my stats. Palomedes, he's weak to crush, so I do not have crush. It doesn't tell me his stats. There it is. He's super resistant to everything else. Maybe I go to Legends Guild and pick up a Dragon Mace. He's got plus 250 to his other defenses, but only 50 to crush. So I'll go pick up a dragon mace. Drum and staff go. No, I'm just gonna do a dragon. Because that's on the way to get more potatoes. So let's run up there. Plus, dragon maces are like 25k. They're so cheap. They have a decent spec too, if I remember right. It's not like the best, but okay. How much is a dragon battle axe? 200k. That actually might be super nice. Let me turn my treadmill down. So the dragon battle axe has a spec that is essentially, let me make sure it's a dragon battle axe. But it's essentially a strength potion. It boosts your strength by 10 plus it drains attack, defense, and ranged. So this will be good when I'm done with Song of the Elves and I want to do some combat training at like Crab. This will be very nice. It'll be pretty sweet because then I don't have to keep using I won't have to use strength potions. It'll get my max hit crazy high compared to what it's at. Give me like 3, maybe 4 max hits. Wait, wrong way. But 4 max hits over however many hours adds up really fast, especially for an account like this. Okay, back to Camelot. Yeah, every little bit of XP is great. If I can speed up anything by just a little bit, makes the grind that much quicker. Man, this guy's slapping. Yeah, the Dragon Defender's worth it. Maybe I flinched this guy. He is absolutely smacking. And he drains attack. Flinching kind of sucks, but it'll get me through it. Man, this sucks. Flinching sucks. I think I'm probably going to have to do this with a couple of the other ones too. Because there's another one who's weak to crush. And Dragon Mace is better than the D-Skim, but it's not great. Yikes. Yeah, they kind of smack really hard, especially when you have Graceful. When you're equipped Graceful, their accuracy is really high. They just hit you. Yep. He just hits. But flinching gets you a long way. Piety, here we come? Yeah, baby. How's it going, Jemmy? We're going for Piety today. And then maybe Darkness of Hallavale. We'll see how that goes. But that would be sweet. It's not exactly Sins of the Father, but it's a quest down. Although I think I want Barrow's Gloves before. Yo, Lost Prophecy, how's it going? I think I want Barrow's Gloves before I even try Sins of the Father. So maybe I just finish a couple other quests. Before I try to do... Before I even try to go back to the Darkness of Hallavale. It'll just make it easier. I won't have to stress about it too much. How was everyone's Christmas? I hope it was good. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope everyone's New Year's great. Let's go. Okay, next one's weak to slash again. But I'm just gonna let him kill me, I think. It'll reset my stats. Go ahead, drain my defense. This guy's weak to crush and slash, so we should be fine here, but we'll see what it ends up looking like. He is just smacking. I might need to flinch this one too, unfortunately. I think all prayers are disabled here, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll just flinch this guy too, I think. Youch! Maybe, if I can hit this guy. Haven't been able to hit him yet. Surely the spec gets him, right? The D-Skim spec. Nope. Wow. We might be in a bit of trouble. A wee spot of trouble. Because we are not hitting this guy at all. Why? Sir Lucan. He's weak to slash. There we go. A 6. Well, this is going to be slow, but that's fine. What counts is that we get it. And everything on this account is slow, so... It's not like we're exactly... Nothing new there. But progress is progress. We're 2.5 miles in. Been going at it for just slightly over an hour. An hour and 1 minute. There we go. Hit a 1. Man, this is now this is pod racing. This is slow. But that's okay. Piety's gonna make things so much better. Big 16. And then only 4 more nights to go as well. So I do think they just get harder and harder, but that's okay. The 0. Who's next? Should be another one weak to slash. Sir Lucan is night number 5, so we actually only have 3 more to go after this. Now I know why it tells you to bring a poison weapon, though. Makes flinching that much better. And it looks like they regenerate health quicker than the... They're probably the old NPCs. The old quest NPCs regenerated health kind of funky. There we go. Sir Gawain drains attack. Weak to slash. Alrighty. $16. This guy might not be as bad as the other one, actually. I'm sure I'll hit plenty of zeros still. Especially now, because I said that. I jinxed myself hard, but... But look at this man. He won't know what hit him. He's got a halberd. He should be able to hit me. I'm 1 tile away. I'm within his reach. But he's just a dummy. Slow and steady. Trying to figure out what I want to AFK next. I think it's ranged to 60, but maybe not. I want something pretty AFKable for while I'm editing a video. So maybe I do bone shards. I'm honestly not sure. I need to do thieving. Like, thieving is what I need to be on, but it's just not AFKable. Not really. Oh, I bet I have Tears of Gothic set. Saving the specs for something? No. I should be burning them. How's it going, FLCL? We're on our way to piety tonight, even if it's flinching. These guys smack so hard. Tonight for sure. Heck yeah. And then I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm gonna call the stream early tonight, probably about 20 more minutes. My wife has COVID, so that's still around, doing its thing. But I wanted to make some progress on the account today, and I wanted to get on today to stream because I do want to get back in the groove. And I know the holidays make things rough, and sick makes it extra rough. And I'm starting a new job next week, but I want to stay on top of it. I've been editing a lot, so I want to stay on top of this account. I want to get places on it. So we did a lot of AFKing at Crab over the weekend. Let's go. Yikes. Okay, I think this guy's weak to crush. Sir K, stab and crush. So we're gonna slap us that dragon mace. But yeah, I want to keep this account going. I want to keep content going. Even if it's slow, I want at least a little bit of progress. So. Oh, big 22. Because if I can make incremental progress on the account, then we'll get places. As soon as I stop making any sort of progress is when you just, I don't know. Same way as life. Yeah, it would help a little bit, right? Because it gives the +2. I'm still at -8 weight. I'm fine on weight. +2 is better than nothing. Last guy is Sir Lancelot, weak to slash. Perfect. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to AFK next. I do need to get range to 60, but not for a while, actually. Maybe If there was a way to AFK thieving, that would be really nice. But I don't think there's one that's like not click intensive. Because I want something to do while I'm editing a video. Maybe I just do fishing. Fishing is going to come in clutch for this account later. But I kind of wanted Karam ones, and I haven't done Taibo One-Eye Trio yet. So I think that's maybe what I do tomorrow, because I still need some quest points for Barrow's Gloves. So tomorrow I think I do Taibo One-Eye Trio. I'm gonna be at home tomorrow, not doing anything special for New Year's. We have family in town, but since my wife has COVID, we are kind of staying home. Yeah, the rich citizens in Varlamore is pretty low effort. But I'm worried about the movement. I'm thinking if I'm on the treadmill, I might as well just be blackjacking, right? But I don't know. Maybe I do the stalls at Port whatever, the new place. It's about like 115k XP an hour, which is pretty good. And it's pretty easy. The problem is I just want something I can completely like AFK and click every couple minutes for while I'm editing. So that's why I thought fishing might be nice. I was AFKing crab, but now that I've got my combat stats to where I want them, maybe I'd just do salvaging. Salvaging would actually be pretty good. Get the sailing up. Maybe tonight I just do salvaging. I could always do fletching, but I don't really know what I need from fletching. Magic shortbow would be big for a bit, right? But I don't actually know where I use magic shortbow over rune crossbow. Man, this guy sucks. Crafting is also one that I would love to AFK. But I'm not sure how to AFK crafting. Yeah, Addy darts would be nice. What 67, I could do an ironwood blowpipe. Getting to amethyst would be crazy nice, but so I think bone shards is actually the way to go. Tonight for AFKing. Because you're right on the amethyst. Amethyst anything would be crazy. It'll just be so nice. I think it'll just be such a good good way to get ammo on this account. It'll be like fine for crafting XP. It won't be great at all. Amethyst is just awful crafting XP. But pretty much everything on this account is awful XP, so yeah, if I can do orbs, I am going to be doing Perilous Moons for a while. Because Blue Moon is going to be... Yep. Blue Moon is going to be my melee and my magic setup for a while. I don't know how long. But it's going to be my melee and magic setup for a long while, I think. Just because it's weight efficient, it gives... melee strength bonus, like not a great one, but a decent one, and then also magic bonus. So, um, for weight's sake, I think Blue Moon is what I'm going to be doing. I can store it as well. I think that's the only Moon's gear I can store. I think I use it for yeah, you use it for a master clue, so you can store it. Which is huge. That's massive for this account. So good. Having a storable armor set is like it's so good. Because that just means I need to carry Crystal around, and Crystal is like 5 kilos. So yeah, that would be a good option eventually. But I don't know how many orbs I'll end up getting, and I kind of want crafting higher now so that I can get decent dragon hide armor, because the dragon hide armor will be important for the Sins of the Father boss fight, because whoever it is, I always say it's Ranistraken. I don't know. I know it's not Ranistraken. It's like Vanstrom Klaus or something like that. But he deals, all of his attacks count as magic. So I need good magic defense, and I think crafting is going to be the way to get it. And I know a way to AFK craft. I just have to click for it. I can use the pipes at Blast Furnace. It's about 40k XP an hour, which is not great. The other thing that I've thought about using is bales of flax. If I store up enough of those, I can, and get the bowstring spool. That would be sweet. Then I could just sit at a spinning wheel for however long my bales of flax last, and yeah, that would be nice. Be good XP, decent, not like good XP, but for this account, I mean, I do not have the flax spool, but I figure that I would just do veil totems until I get it, and by then I'll probably have enough bales of flax that it will last me a while. And get me through quite a few crafting levels. But who knows? The other thing I want from Veil Totems is the fletching knife. That's storable. I can store that, and it would go crazy at Winter Tot. And if I do Winter Tot and Hunter to 99 off of whatchamacallit, off of, if I do Winter Tot to 99 and Hunter's Guild contracts, Hunter contracts to 99, that might give me a crazy amount of herbs. I know it doesn't give you like a lot of herbs, but from 50 to 99, it's bound to give me at least a decent amount. And then if I use them all on Mastering Mixology, then hopefully that would get me a good chunk of herb XP. I don't know how long it is to get to... to get to 99 at Winter Tot, though. Okay, Lancelot. Time for you to die. The other thing I think sailing will be good for... I mean, like, sailing unlocks a lot of stuff for this account. Like you said, the blowpipes will be big. I'm so excited to have the blowpipes not locked behind Zulrah, because that means I can just fletch one for TOA and then drop it when I'm done. Because they're nice for TOA for Kefri Groom. They're so nice on Kefri. I wasn't quick enough there. I let him hit me. Okay. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Okay. The other thing that is really good, will be really awesome for this account, is if I can get one more Slayer level, I can start doing Griffin tasks. And I know I'm not anywhere near there combat-wise to do them efficiently. But if I can do Griffin tasks to get the new stab weapon, that will be so good. That's going to be very, very good for me until I get Fang. I think that will be best in slot until I get Fang. Ooh, yikes. $18 more health to go. Yes. Yes, Griffin requires weight. I haven't looked into how much of it, but I know some Jagex. I know Jagex employees watch Behemoth. I know there's some JMod that saw my account on Behemoth and was like, "Oh, better show him." I know. Because why else? Why else would you put weight on a monster? Like there's literally, I don't know. Everyone ignores weight. Well done, young adventurer. You are truly a worthy knight. Yes. Sweet. Piety is activatable. We did it. We did it. Cool. Wasn't there salvaging worlds? Isn't there salvaging worlds? Yes, 596. Yeah, I'm gonna take a peek real quick at how much weight you need for Griffin, because I did forget about that. I remember, like, I knew it was a thing, but I forgot about it. Shellbane Griffin. Weight. 40 kilos? 40 kilos? Nah. Nah, dog. Seriously? 41. It has to be, oh no, 40. Greater than or equal to. Are you kidding me? An orange blob is launched, which corrodes the player's worn equipment if they do not move. If fully geared, will deal 18 damage over the course of 32 ticks. Can be interrupted by unequipping all items. Then the whirlwind. Okay. Man, 40 kilos for Griffin? I don't know if I'm doing that. I don't think I can do that one. Where's my boat? Jeez, that sucks. I even 30 might have been doable. I don't think 40 is doable. How do I get to Port, what's the Port Roberts? How do I get there? Is it a charter ship? Charter to Port Roberts, yeah. Yeah, I guess we're not doing Griffin. That's sad. Because that would be such a good... That would be so good. Man, I have to go all the way back. I just realized this. I have to go all the way back to freaking... I don't think there's any salvaging spots nearby. So I have to sail all the way around back to, salvaging spot. That's unfortunate. Let's see. What can I salvage at this level? Shipwreck salvaging. Large shipwrecks? No, that's at 53. I can only do fishermen's. Oh, or barracuda, which are... Barracuda shipwrecks are by the Barracuda Trials. Myths Guild, Angler's Retreat. The Storm Temper, the Sea Spirit Dock. Myths Guild? Where's the Myths Guild? Isn't that down here? Yeah. I don't know. For now, I think I'm actually going to log off here. It'll put me back at the helm, so I can hop back on the treadmill to take one step later to get back to the salvaging hook. But for now, I'm calling it. I need to hop off, see if my wife's doing okay, check in on her and the baby. But yeah, thanks for coming in. I do appreciate it, FLCL. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to chat. I didn't even stop the treadmill. So, yeah. It was Piety's a good advancement on the account, so that feels nice. I should be back on tomorrow, at least for a little bit. It is New Year's, so we'll see, and the wife is sick, so we'll see how long I'm on, but I want to keep the progress coming, so I will see you guys later. Gonna edit some video tonight after everything winds down. See ya.